you see it. You see it. Your boy doing this thing in Miami. We're 12-0. We have a 12-game winning streak. Oh boy, looking damn good. Let's do a team breakfast. A little practice. I'll go to actual game. What's up, kid? Let's get a shot in there. Alright. Stop balling.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on. Keep it going. Hey, hit me up. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man.
Just like that. Now we're rolling to the house. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Hey, yo, right here. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Shoot that. Hey, watch him.
I like that alley-oop to myself. That was dope.
Hey, see you later, man.
Here we go. It's all jazz. We 12-0. Let's keep it going.
What builds are you guys running with?
I'm on my point guard, my play shot. I'm on a paint beat.
And I'm on some experimental shooting guard that hasn't been too successful for me.
Come on.
There it is. Nice. Yeah, they got a major mismatch right there with you.
I'm gonna go left.
got a screen.
Only moments away from Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City. The Heat taking on the Jazz. For Miami, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. Jazz, Heat, coming up next. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Vincent in at the one spot. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and you have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start
So I
to
paid
feel
the
settled
practice.
in.
The drive by Mitchell.
That shit out of here.
Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Hero, to the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect, and a strong finish with two hands. And some exciting news that will get the sneaker heads talking. MP just finalized a shoe deal.
Jordan Brand is relentless in his pursuit of greatness. MP is the same way. Just a perfect match.
Now here's Mitchell. He played a great game against Indiana. High post Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell misses. Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Utah with the ball. 6-point game. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Conley. Coming off a 12-point game. Whiteside, the pass to Conley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
To the inside. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Give him 8.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Conley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Butler. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. And he drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, Man gone dunk. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Vincent. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Conley with the ball. Knocked away. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, it's good. We're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. Played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Conley. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's closely guarded. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Down low. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Mr. Perfect. The shot comes out. And Utah the other way now. Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And here's Whiteside.
Was it deal?
Bogdanovich down low. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Mitchell misses.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Conley. The three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got 5 points.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Back to Butler. Here's Vincent. His first shot attempt. And again, it's Miami converting.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Mitchell following the bucket by the Heat. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. There's the three. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their last encounter in Miami.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive. Found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Now here's Mitchell. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Whiteside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You have to do a lot of things defensively to prevent Hassan Whiteside from scoring. He is just an Adonis out there. Look at that body, and still gets those shots to go like he did there.
Pinson, he's checked in for Utah. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Heat making a change here.
Give me 1 second, yeah. I'm getting spam. Hold on. Sorry about that.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 16 so far. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Conley. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pascal from outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Hero outside. Inside. Mr. Perfect shot is off. Utah trailing here. Outside Pascal. Pass to O'Neal. Now Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Over Hero. And that one comes up a bit short.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight is just...
Yo, too many turnovers, bro.
Pascal passes to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. And the shot goes in. Hero's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Pinson. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. To the paint. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Pinson. And here's Mitchell. The 3-pointer off the mark.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. 3-pointer, no good. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Vincent. Checked by Mitchell. And there's a 3-second violation. A different look for Utah. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Butler. Butler against Oladipo. Butler passes to Conley. Back to Butler. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
And let's take a look at Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward position. Butler can't get it to go. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Azubuike. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Oladipo against Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Bogdanovic. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Bogdanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Heat lead by 16. The Jazz shooting only 31% in the game. Hero against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Bogdanovic has got 10.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And here's Oladipo. Butler covering. Here's the 3. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Butler against Hero. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Whiteside. 6 points for him.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder. And second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage. And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Utah calls timeout. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Conley. He has 7. Pass to Whiteside. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Mr. Perfect. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Adebayo. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the shot goes down. 28 points for him. Utah with the ball. Down by 12. And here's Butler. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so here is Miami. After the basket by Utah. Here's Vincent. Now Adebayo. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Here's Conley. The Heat making their last shot. Butler passes to Conley. Back to Butler. Over Adebayo. Tries again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting one.
And the first half now in the books. Heat out in front, up by 7. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Utah trailing here. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Conley. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Mr. Perfect. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 9.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Mitchell against Butler. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Whiteside's got 11 points.
Well, when you have a guy with that kind of size and the skills that come along with it, Whiteside, an excellent option on the interior.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And for the Heat, they're shooting it well at 59%. Down low, stolen by Whiteside. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. Whiteside finds Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. From deep, Conley. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Bogdanovich. Mr. Perfect banked it in off the glass. 32 points in the game for him.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Vincent. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. With a drive. 6 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. Hero against Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Miami with a rebound. They led by as many as 18.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
O'Neal on the wing. Counted by Adebayo. pass to Whiteside. Tries a 10-footer. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. Gay comes in for O'Neal. Conley passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And so it's Utah with it, following the bucket by the Heat. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points.
What a creative finish by Mitchell. You need the floater as a top scoring guard.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Gay outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Utah with a 3. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy. He knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Outside Butler. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The shot that time not on target.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 36 points. Back to Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Left side Conley. Shots blocked. Butler against Gay. Pass to Vincent. To the paint. It's stolen away. Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Conley. 12 points for him. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A different look for Utah. Pinson, he's checked in.
Yeah, they caught up.
And let's take a look at Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the point. Now here's Gay. Pass to Mitchell. to tie it up. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And the shot's good.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Bogdanovich. Inside, Gay takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 40 now.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Mitchell, the pass to Gay. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Heat have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Mitchell finds Gay. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Blocked. Adebayo against Gay. Here's Azubuike. Six on the shot clock. Here's Gay. Counted and one. We'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Here's Gay. Following the bucket by the Heat. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And Utah calls time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. For the Jazz, O'Neal comes in for Azubuike. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Gay. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Conley driving in, and the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
Hero outside, down low, Mr. Perfect. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Conley finds Pascal. Mitchell with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero outside to the paint. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Pascal. It's blocked. Fast break Miami. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Mr. Perfect. With the second effort, another bucket. Wow.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Conley passes to Pascal. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Over Adebayo. The shot by Conley, no good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Mitchell. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Deflected. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. And that one's good. Mitchell.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. Miami calls timeout.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a performance that every point guard strives for. Orchestrating, facilitating, keeping everyone involved, creating easy buckets. As a teammate, you love playing with a leader like this.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Pascal. To the inside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Utah's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. The three from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Off. And the second free throw is good. Utah shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Mitchell against Hero. And he makes it. Mitchell's got 24.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Outside Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Mr. Perfect. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he makes it on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others. A great skill to have.
Hero outside. And here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. Clock at 6.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Now here's Adebayo. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Outside Mitchell. Down low. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Inside, here's Mr. Perfect. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Oladipo outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every time the ball went up. Coach must have been happy with that effort.
I think it's a cliche that rebounding is a team effort, but it's true. So whether you're a guard, big, when the ball goes up, you find your man and you put a body on him. Coach has been preaching that since preseason. He's really big on taking care of the fundamentals, doing the little things, and he's right. That's often the difference between winning and losing.
13, no. Let's get, Oklahoma City done. me and OKC got history. That's funny. When I was in Brooklyn, man, they the only ones that beat me. I went 81 wins and 1 loss, and my 1 loss was against OKC. Yeah, so that'd be interesting. Team practice, why not? It's going to unlock that nice defensive badge.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Come get it! Well, excuse me.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. We're gonna focus on shooting today. Let's get a lot of repetitions. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Yo, set it up! Hey, yo, right here! Oh, get that!
problem.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
rolling. Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yeah, get that!
What the fuck? Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh? Get him,
Give me that! Help him! Mismatch!
One more.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Too strong.
Hey, grab that board!
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Get there.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, see you later, man.
What's good?
right, one stop. I'm feeling good.
It's on you, LD.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, no. No. All right, well, we didn't get the win, but we had a lot of fun. I know you guys are very competitive like myself. We were that close to getting that W.
I had fun too. Thank you for having me. I had fun too. Thank you for having me.
All right, we're going to have to run some 5v5 together now, so it's time to cut this segment. For the last 3 weeks, 2K League teams have been battling it out in a single elimination tournament to determine the champions of the turn, with a prize pool of $250K, I might add.
Sheesh, that is a lot of money. The final game took place on the 11th with 76ers GC taking it all home. We talked to some members of the team, including MVP Enrique 630 Xavier Barraza. Take a look. Today we have Coach Jeff and 630 from 76ers GC, and we're going to talk about the Turn Tournament. Congratulations, guys, for winning it all and taking home that victory. I'm so excited to have you on the show today. Coach, let's start with you, and what was your strategy going into this single elimination tournament?
You know, we went into the turn making it out of pool play with the 2-3 record. We went into the first round with single elimination against the Warriors. We played really well. The guys went out there and executed, ended up winning by, I think, like 23 points. After that, going from the quarterfinals to the finals, it's a best of 3. We went through each round and just focused on hitting open shots, communicating on defense, and the guys played really well. And I'll let 630 talk about the rest of it.
Yeah, like Judge said, once we got past the best of one, the Warriors, which is one of the best teams in the 2K League, we felt pretty confident in ourselves, a group of guys. And we're really playing for something more than the money, more than just we're playing for each other. And it really felt good just communicating that much. We never communicated that much. And it showed on the court, and we played pretty well, ended up winning the tournament.
Now, 630, I'd be lucky if I could do half of what you can do on the court, so I think I should be referred to as 350. But even if I could do that, what's the experience been like being traded to a new team, having new teammates? You talk about it's more than the money. What is that drive in you that wants to be...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch.
I know, like, what, 12 or 13 and 0?
Thank you, David, on the sideline.
I got to
Boy,
play
I
82
love
games.
Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank
I'm
you.
pushing for it.
So the opening lineup for the Heat.
My first build, I
Mr. Perfect
did
out
2
there with Bam
seasons.
Adebayo.
I won 2
And it's
back-to-back.
Vincent in at the point
I did
guard.
like 81 win,
For the
1 loss
Thunder,
seasons, bro.
They've got
My
Favors.
first-
Lou Dort out
very
there
first
with
year when I first got
Gilgeous-Alexander.
it.
And it's Baisley in at the 4. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. To the middle. Here's Butler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's exactly what you want right there. Jimmy Butler being aggressive on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
No good for Mr. Perfect. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Can't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Vincent, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And here is Hero. Lock at 6. Butler passes to Mr. Perfect. And a missed layup.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and that one goes long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Miami. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Dort. Over Butler. Dort misses. Miami leading by 3. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, that's a pretty pass from Jimmy Butler, and you've got to have special vision to make it.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Mr. Perfect, it's blocked. Over in the corner, Dort. Gets the front of the rim and out. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. Pass to Baszler. There's the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Mr. Perfect. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Baszler passes to Dort.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Really encouraging to see Derek Favors pass like that. You love seeing him make an effort to get his teammates involved.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. That's now 8 points for Mr. Perfect.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. Baszler passes to Dort. And he can't bank that one in. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
I'm about to get him
And
back
with
for that
Butler
dunk.
and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
The first one falls.
Well, you simply must respect the intelligence and all-around skill of Jimmy Butler. This guy has become elite on both ends of the floor, and he's done it by putting in the work.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Muscala comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Pokusevski in for Baszler. Gilgeous Alexander. Giddy, no good. The Heat leading by 4. The kick outside to Butler. Vincent the pass to Hero. Adebayo against Dort. Double team on Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Mr. Perfect.
Perfect.
Good on both.
Perfect, yeah.
Thunder trailing by 6. Down low. And it's Williams with the jam.
Ooh, that's right in the face of the D.
You know, he dealt with the pressure like it was nothing. To the inside. Good saving. He's covered by Muscala. No good for Mr. Perfect.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Giddy the pass to Williams. Here's Man. They get it back. To the paint. They shoot again. Fade away. The rebound by Mr. Perfect. Miami leading by 4 to the right side. Good saving. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. He's got his first chance at the line here.
They put me on the bench. I come back and tied up. Please don't put me on the bench no more.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
That's crazy.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in the locker room, and things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Hero into the 1. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Shoots from the block. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous Alexander's got 11.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous Alexander, excellent focus.
Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter.
Get a shot.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
What a pretty pass from Shea.
I'll be playing for the other team.
He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Outside Robinson. Mr. Perfect. Trying to get open is Adebayo. No good for Mr. Perfect. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort. Here's Baisley.
Oh my God, they caught up.
Shooting tonight. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dort passes to Favors. Tries again. That puts them in the lead. 7 points in the game.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
And stolen by Favors. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Man, guarded by Robinson. Man passes to Dort. Favors trying to break free.
Be a good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second-chance points.
Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Cuts off the pass. Dort against Butler. Passes it to Baisley. The 3.
Nope.
Here's Favors. Doesn't go for it. Some solid defense from Robinson. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Shot from 12. Shot's good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 1.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Favors passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside Butler. There's the pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Inside, here's Man. Favors trying to break free. Man gets the bucket. Man's got 6 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Sinks it, and the shot from Mr. Perfect.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Man passes to Favors. Gilgeous Alexander with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero, and there's another one for the Thunder.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Well, for an old school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Muscala's checked in.
One shot.
That is good from Mr. Perfect.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Man passes to Muscala. Dort attacking. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Pass to Baisley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Passes it to Adebayo. Rebound by Muscala. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's stolen by Dort. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. 1:44 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Heat shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
And Miami shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. The shot's good. And now it's 27 points for Mr. Perfect.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Vincent.
Get that shit out of here.
Butler feeling out of it. Mr. Perfect.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. 40 seconds left now here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Puts it up from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Mr. Perfect's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler so crafty at using his body to get into the lane. How pretty is that?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 29. To the inside. It's stolen.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
And that does it for the first half of play. Heat lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Favors, and it's Baisley in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Vincent. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. It's good. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Giddey. Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Baisley. And here's Favors. Passes to Gilgeous Alexander. And Butler sends it back.
Boy, though, he'll never be a blocks leader. Butler has the size and hops to do more of this.
The shot by Baisley, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And good that time.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The Heat getting the bucket. Now the pass to Baisley. Favors with the ball. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous Alexander.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Adebayo passes to Mr. Perfect. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Guarding close.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Driving the lane. And no good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Vincent the pass to Mr. Perfect. Misses from short range. Thunder trailing by 11. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Right side Favors. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Favors. Now here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Charity stripe shot. Vincent with the rebound. Vincent's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half for 2 of 8. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Crosses it to Baisley, out to the right wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to...
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
On the court for the Heat. Martin is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero into the 1 spot. And it's in there.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
The Heat leading by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Baisley. Here is Favors. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the drive. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Derek Favors.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Adebayo drops them both. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley. That one goes in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Miami leading by 8. Down low. And it's Baisley with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. To the middle. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside, here's Mr. Perfect. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous Alexander can finish through contact. There's your answer.
And that one drops for him. 46 points for Mr. Perfect.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Thunder trailing by 15. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Outside Favors. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's George. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Down low. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. A floater and a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 13 points for Lou George. And stolen by Favors. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Pass to Giddey. Here's Baisley. Count it. Good. Baisley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The pass to Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Heat lead by 15.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous Alexander. What a dunk.
And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots. Rebound by the Heat. Mr. Perfect's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Count the basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Hero. Giddey the pass to Favors. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Well, Derek Favors has absolutely a massive frame, someone who can draw fouls due to his sheer size.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Heat leading by 15 to the paint. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. The second chance effort. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Baisley. Passes it to Dort. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Hero. 5 to shoot. Giddey, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down low, Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there. Adebayo's got 12 now in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oklahoma City moving it around. They get the rebound. Giddey the pass to Favors. Here's Baisley. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. The pass to Adebayo. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
To get a triple-double.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Hero passes to Mr. Perfect. Inside. The shot by Adebayo. No good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 19-point game. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's the finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Favors trying to break free. And again it's she's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Mr. Perfect. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Favors. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. Defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Mr. Perfect.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Favors. He's guarded closely. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors.
Don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And I think for Derek Favors, it's a matter of continuing to improve your game, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
And the second free throw, good. Now Oladipo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, MP. Hey, nice job on the boards tonight. But what else do you bring to the team if you're not grabbing rebounds?
You know, I try to be a well-rounded player and give my team whatever they need. So if it's not rebounding, it's defense or scoring or creating or whatever the case may be. I could do a little bit of everything, okay? And if one aspect of my game isn't on, then I don't let that get me down. I can contribute in a lot of different ways.
Okay, I see that. Great. Thanks, MP.
just being in a winning culture. Jeff has maintained a winning culture here for all 5 years. They've made it to multiple finals, won multiple banners. So I just wanted to be a part of the 76ers legacy and just continue growing it. Like you said, my first tournament here, I ended up winning MVP of the tournament. So definitely kind of blessed to be in this position and just very happy I ended up in a good team.
Coach, let's talk about your preparation to go up against the two-time champions.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. The water in South Florida glistening. A perfect day here in Miami, the Magic City. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
BA technology is moving faster than...
He is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 2. And for Miami, Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward position. So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Heat. McCollum outside. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special. This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Now here's McCollum. To the paint. Elbow shot on the way. Adebayo grabs the board. To the inside is Mr. Perfect. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. Here's Jones. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Now McCollum. Driving inside. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Pass to Williamson. McCollum against Lowry. McCollum's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Now here's Adebayo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Here's McCollum. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp to the paint. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Jones. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
So you know that every game these 2 teams play will be an exciting one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ingram. It's
Get shit out of here.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Williamson. Outside Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
The Pelicans trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Adebayo's got 6.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
McCollum against Lowry. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Defense is right there. Off the left rim and out. For Miami, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Inside, here's Adebayo. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Williamson. Pass to McCollum. And it's Miami with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Williamson finds McCollum. Floats one, and it's good. 2 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now here's McCollum. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
They are, B.A. It's all about matchups and creating mismatches. You like to have the personnel for every situation.
Here's Butler. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's McCollum. The Heat making their last shot. They double team McCollum. Down low. Here's Williamson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, Zion hit the ground running when he first got into the league. He went from the first pick overall in 2019 to an all-star in no time flat.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
Smitty, when you think about the rapid ascension of Zion Williamson, you also see his improvement clearly in his stat line.
That's right. He's taking and hitting more outside shots, playing with terrific physicality, and that will make your numbers go up across the line.
Butler on the wing. McCollum defends. Butler's shot is good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
McCollum against Lowry. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. The Pelicans have got 6 of 14 in so far. Back to Williamson. Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Can't connect from 14. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
McCollum pass to Williamson. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Back to Butler. To the paint. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Jones. Plenty of space. That's good on the jumper.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's McCollum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
2 points. That one goes.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
New Orleans calls timeout.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Back to Graham. Inside. And Lowry with the defensive effort. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops. He's got 22.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Graham. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Tucker's checked in for Miami. So for New Orleans right now. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 2-guard position. Williamson misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Butler on the wing. Hero outside. Up and over McCollum. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to McCollum. Right side Ingram. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero outside. To the inside. And the layup falls.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adebayo. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Miami's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Adebayo's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. And here's Williamson. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. McCollum, pass to Ingram. And Butler with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the Pelicans with possession here. Shot's good by McCollum. Butler with the ball. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And he gets the bucket. That's 29 for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to McCollum. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Butler. Down low. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Pelicans shooting just around 32% from the field. For 3, McCollum. And the Pelicans get it back. And that one good. Williamson's got 9.
This is where Zion is most comfortable, using his size and touch to his advantage.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. Outside Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Did not expect to see such a flashy finish from Valanciunas on that play.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Hits both from the stripe. Well, New Orleans shooting at 30% here in the second. Adebayo against McCollum with a step back. And is good. Off the back rim and in. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. Here's Williamson. He got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Adebayo. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 14.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Here's Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hero outside to the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. McCollum with it. Hero picks him up. McCollum against Hero. Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Robinson. And that one hits the back iron. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Hero against McCollum. Over Adebayo. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A competitive fight for the putback by Zion. Defense couldn't box him out.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect. Now Adebayo. Valanciunas covering. Adebayo, no good. Left side Jones. McCollum on the wing. Over Robinson. McCollum's shot is off. And so it's Miami cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's the Heat with the ball. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. McCollum against Lowry. McCollum outside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. McCollum's got 13.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the shot goes.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He
shoot
does
the
this
double.
game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Miami. Up and over Lowry. Kept alive. Valanciunas. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. That one a little long.
Hello, how you doing?
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 37% on the game.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Give him 35. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. 37 points for him.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Lowry against McCollum. Pass to Jones. And he's going for the oop here. Williamson, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Hero. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And here are the Pelicans now. It's McCollum with a drive. No one on him. Makes an easy one. McCollum's got 15. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside, Mr. Perfect. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Get outside, get outside.
McCollum against Butler. Pass to Williamson. Outside Jones. McCollum with it. Shot clock at 6. Now Ingram launches it. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Tipped. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Oh! Get you some! Show us some power.
Nice. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside Ingram. Over Butler. That one no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's
Beautiful.
McCollum. 15 points in the game.
16 rebounds, 11 assists,
Down low.
2 blocks.
Here's Valanciunas. Second chance effort. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. To the inside. Mr. Perfect. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Shoot 2. And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one's no good. Pelicans shooting only 36% so far in this game. Graham, the pass to Nance. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Good. And Graham with the setup. Ingram's got 5.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Out to the right wing. Nance for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
To the middle is Mr. Perfect. And a two-handed jam.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's Hernan Gomez. He's guarded by Oladipo. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Graham. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans.
One shot.
Pelicans shooting 47% during this third quarter. Outside Graham. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Graham's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Oladipo. He has 6. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Graham. Hernan Gomez on the wing. And here's Hayes. Good work there as it goes. Hayes has got 5.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Martin. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Mr. Perfect. That one goes in.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And the Pelicans shooting 41% in this game. Outside Graham. To the inside. Shoots a fadeaway. Hernan Gomez, no good. Heat shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Graham. It doesn't go for him. And so here is Miami. Here's Mr. Perfect. Down low. Lowry, no good. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. And the layup is good off the glass. Graham's got 4 points this quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Outside Graham. foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw's good for Graham. Tucker's checked in for. So it's the Heat winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long and good night, everyone.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Man, John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You gotta earn your respect here. If MP thinks a change of scenery is gonna solve all his problems, he got another thing coming to him. He's got to learn to respect the game. The basketball guards are what they call them. There's no shortcuts in this league. Doesn't matter how famous you are off the court.
Things are going great. Things are going great. This perfect season is looking a little promising, man. I'm telling you. I'm confident. That's all I can say about that.
You playing the game or what?
Yeah, I was just fixing my badge. I just unlocked a new badge. And I just went and picked up a check. So I'm upgrading my basketball player right now. Let's see, I got 2,000. Down. No, I don't do the rec no more. I'm retired from the rec, bro. Ooh, I done played thousands of games in the rec. I'm done with the rec. I never want to see the inside of the rec ever again. 15-0. You're 15-0, y'all. 15-0. Ooh.
We had scrimmed the Warriors during my league meetings, and I wasn't able to attend the scrim. And 6:30 and Yusuf, our center, picked up on something that they think that we could implement in the finals game. And they came to me, talked to me about it. We talked as a team, and we went with it, and we trusted it. And that's something that Sav was just talking about. Like, we went into this tournament.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel.
2K Sports.
We do giveaways on this point every month.
Presentation of the
Drop a
NBA.
thumbs up for me.
Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the Wizards. The Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis, dialed in and ready to dominate. His team will be counting on him tonight as they make their final adjustments for the Heat. Wizards, Heat, just moments away, right after this. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, DA.
Kevin, thank you.
That story, hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Porzingis, Caldwell Pope out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kispert, and it's Neto in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Mr. Perfect out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at point guard. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
5 on the clock. Here's Kispert. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Neto kicks to Caldwell Pope. Over Adebayo. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here are the Heat. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Hero. A shot's good from Kispert.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Kispert's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Neto surveying the floor. Here's Caldwell Pope. Miami grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Here's Neto, now recovering. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the inside, Kuzma. Yep, that one goes.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one. And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Kispert. Hits it from three-point range. Kispert's got his second bucket tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
No good for Mr. Perfect. Wizards trail by 4. Inside. And blocked. That one goes screaming off the glass. Pass to Hero. Here's Mr. Perfect. Headed by Porzingis. And stolen by Kuzma. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. For the Washington Wizards. They won their last contest that game against the Hornets. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And Kuzma slams it in.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic look.
Well, their pass to Hero. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Porzingis. Caldwell Pope against Butler. Here's Neto. Here's Porzingis. Caldwell Pope outside. 4 on the clock. Over Butler. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Now, here's Kispert. Now recovering. The shot's good from Kispert.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Here's Neto. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Good work defensively by Lowry. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Neto, now recovering. Neto can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Free throw good, Adebayo. Washington making some changes. Thomas Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Ish Smith in for Raul Neto. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. Trailing here by 8. It's Bryant, high post. Caldwell Pope kicks to Bryant. Kispert with it. He's got 8. Clock at 4. The Wizards with another miss. Outside Butler. Down low. Porzingis with the block. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game. Hachimura is checked in for the Wizards. Wizards trail by 8. Smith drives in. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here are the Heat now. To the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control in this game.
Bounce pass, Smith. And here is Hachimura. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Smith feeling it out a bit. Can they get it? Jump shot is good.
Well, that's the unpredictability of Smith. I mean, that's just a luxury, taking advantage of the weak defense in the pick and roll.
The shot's good from Mr. Cook.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Smith the pass to Bryant. Kicks it to Kispert. Outside Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
What you appreciate about Bryant is his hustle. I mean, former second-round draft pick.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hachimura with it. Butler covering. Wizards passing it around. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Mr. Perfect. And it's Hero into the one. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA. And I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Down low, here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 4 points this quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Hero. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
The Heat leading by 11. Hero passes to Mr. Perfect. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Adebayo. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Neto. Kuzma outside. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Mr. Perfect. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Kuzma passes to Neto. And the three ball is good. Neto's got his first 3 points of the game. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Miami leading by 10. Pass to Robinson. He takes it in, and the dunk by Robinson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Down low, here's Hachimura. It's deflected. To the middle, here's Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 24.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Hachimura with it. Now defended by Mr. Perfect. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Bucket is good. 26 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Hero. It's Kuzma penetrating. And the shot goes in.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up. I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Wizards trail by 18. Back to Neto. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Neto. He's covered by Hero. Pocket 6. Neto kicks to Hachimura. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Kuzma outside. Passes it to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Hachimura. Porzingis kicks to Kuzma. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, Hachimura does not like to hesitate when he likes a shot. You know, he gets the mid-range look and drains it.
Butler finds Hero. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Washington calls timeout. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Kuzma outside. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
Shot's good from Mr. Cook.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Neto. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
And Adebayo throws it down.
don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to Neto. Caldwell Pope outside. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The fadeaway. Porzingis can't hit. The Heat leading by 19. Lowry passes to Hero. Here's Mr. Perfect. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Pass to Porzingis. The three. It's rebounded by Mr. Perfect. And Miami shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. 1:41 left in the first half. Neto kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, Washington, no good. Caldwell Pope's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Mr. Perfect. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Passes it to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
An outstanding athlete for
And so it's the Miami Heat in complete command. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Kispert. And it's Neto in at the point. Here's Kispert. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Kispert's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. In transition. Here come the Wizards. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Caldwell Pope's gone 2 for 7. Struggling a bit. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 38 points. Kuzma outside. Count that one.
A fluid athlete with good footwork. The sky's the limit for Kuzma offensively.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Neto, the pass to Kuzma. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Miami grabs the miss. Mr. Perfect's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Porzingis with the block. Caldwell Pope outside. Launches it. And that's collected by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. Up and in on the layup. And that's 17 points for Bam Adebayo.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuzma's got 17 now.
Using his good shooting mechanics, Kuzma has the necessary range to hit from deep.
The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Kuzma can't get it to go. Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. From deep, Neto. The Wizards with another miss. The Heat shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got his second basket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Neto, while recovering. Here's Neto, pass to Kuzma. Tries yet again. He lays it in. Kuzma's got 19 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
No good for Mr. Perfect. Washington shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Porzingis. And that's collected by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. No good on the free throw. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Hachimura's checked in. And he sinks the second. Washington shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Kispert dishes to Caldwell Pope. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's just taking some bad shots out.
And watch out you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever learned to let go of the rim. Now Porzingis. He has 7. He kicks to Kispert. Kuzma, right side. Drills the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Wizards. Here's Mr. Perfect. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if they can ignite that.
Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Mr. Perfect. Porzingis. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Guarded by Porzingis. Mr. Perfect the pass to Dedmon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Smith comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Smith. Now the pass to Hachimura. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Kispert, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the rejection by Gafford. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Smith outside to the inside. Hachimura. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And that's now 7 points here for Rui Hachimura. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Smith. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Vincent. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And the Wizards making a change here. Carey's checked in. Hill comes in for Porzingis. Satoransky's checked in for Bryant. And Smith subbed in for Raul Neto. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jay Tucker is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 2 guard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Miami's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith again missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Mr. Perfect.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Out of hand on it. Now, here is Smith. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Gill, guarded by Tucker. Gill misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The rebound by Carey. Smith with it. Pass to Carey. He tries for three. Vincent with the rebound. It's deflected. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.